we don't know what the fuck going on, okay? So you gotta take better care of yourself.
Hold up, wait.
Take it out. If you ain't know who it is, it's India Monee, the bad.
You know you the baddest, baby.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. It's India Monee, the baddest. Where some things are good, some things are bad, but baby, we always the baddest. If you're new here, make sure you join the posse, because if you're not part of the posse, then what is you doing? Make sure you subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you interact and leave some comments, because I love to interact. Here on my channel, we talk about all things pop culture, media related, self-discovery, journaling, all that. And today I have 8 ways that you can reinvent yourself for the new year. If you've been living in 2020, then you know 2020 has been a rough, hard, crazy, astronomical, unpredictable ass year. And I don't know about you, but with me, I'm ready to reinvent myself. Like, I'm ready to be the butterfly after being a caterpillar in the house for almost 10 months. So if you can agree, continue to watch this video, and I'm gonna help you out as I'm helping myself out. So when I think reinvention or reinventing myself, I definitely think that it's a process. It takes time, it takes practice, and it's all about seeing yourself as who you want to be. Like, no shade, no tea to your old self or to yourself right now, but it's just like the ascension. You see who you want to be and who you want to become, and you can get there. She's there for you to grab and to be. So you just gotta take the steps to get there. So let's dive in. Number 1, the biggest way I feel like to reinvent yourself is to always show gratitude. That's just the first step to anything. You just have to be grateful for where you are in this moment, grateful for what you have and what you're doing, and just be grateful for the future as well of where you're going. So you gotta show gratitude. You gotta journal. I have a gratitude journal, and it's like a prayer / gratitude journal, and every day I try to make it every day. I'm definitely working on making it every day. I try to make it in the morning. I definitely do it every day, but I try to stick to the morning. I write down at least 3 things I'm grateful for, and then I write a whole paragraph of like what I'm grateful for and how I'm feeling, or what I want to manifest. But you know, with manifestation, it always comes with showing gratefulness. So be grateful for who you are right now and be grateful for the present. Number 2, you gotta make some smaller changes, and these small changes with reinvention, and what I think about is like changing my hair. Like today I was like, I'm tired of wearing an afro puff around the house. I'm gonna flat iron my hair. Eat healthy. That's a small change that you can make instantly. Eat healthy. Something small as just eating a green smoothie in the morning for breakfast, and then then proceeding with your day. Another small change I would recommend was something that I did as well in quarantine, was change my entire room. I was just like, this room doesn't fit who I am and who I want to be, so I changed my entire room. So I reinvented my room, and that is how I reinvented myself. So think about that. Number 3, self-care. Self-care is definitely important. With quarantine and coronavirus going on, it's definitely important to focus on self-care. Like, you could be a self-care queen, but during quarantine, you gotta like do a little bit more. You gotta give yourself a little bit more, a little extra care, because we are in definitely like some times as we don't know what the fuck going on, okay? So you gotta take better care of yourself, and better care means, vitamins, more water, more exercise. If you don't feel like talking on the phone or texting back and watching Netflix, then do that. If you feel like you just need to sit in your closet and just talk to yourself because that makes yourself feel better, whatever it is, do it. If it's self-care to you, then do that. Because everybody's self-care is not taking a bath. Figure out what works for you and do that. Number 4, find a new hobby or a habit to hop on. Something that I've been doing in quarantine is definitely working out more. My parents built an inside gym in our house, so I've definitely been working out more. I've always been a journaler, but I've definitely been journaling multiple times a day. I've been reading more. So whatever it is that you want to do, find a new hobby, find a new habit to take on. 5, which is one of the most important things, is set goals for your new self. And make these goals something small. Don't make a list of 10 things. Just make a list of like 5 things max of goals for your new self. Like, my new reinvented self has a nice body. So in order to have a nice body, you gotta work out, you gotta eat healthy. My new self is always polished. So change out your closet, you know, maybe set some appointments for yourself. Whatever it is, just set new goals, make them small and make them tangible. Think about your highest self, think about your new self, and make goals according to that person, and just take the little steps that it takes to get there. And I feel like that's one of the biggest things you can do to reinvent yourself, is to set new goals, make them small, make them very particular though, and work at it, and then you got it. 6 is make a Pinterest board. If you're not on Pinterest, you need to be on Pinterest. But if you don't have a Pinterest, you can use Instagram and just save, tab things. But with Pinterest, make a board of your new reinvented, your highest self. Pin things like outfits, hairstyles, apartments, cars, makeup looks, nail looks, anything when you think of your newest and highest and reinvented best self, pin pins to that and look at it often, so you can be like, oh, you know, this is the aesthetic I'm going for, this is the life I'm going for. Am I doing things to align with that person? Because the person is there. You see the board, you see the pins, you see how the life is looking, how it's lining up. And if you're not doing that, then you're not gonna get there. So make the goals, make the Pinterest board so you can see, you can envision, imagination. You can see the person that you're about to be. SpongeBob reference. If she don't make a SpongeBob reference, then she ain't real. Okay, number 7 is to take risk and try new things. How you gonna be your new best self, highest self, if you're not trying new things? You gotta get out there, try new things, take risk. And one way that I take risk and one way that I try new things is like I do it and then I just look away. Like say, like my new self was like, you know what, I want to feel more sexy and like my own skin, my own body. So what I did was bought a whole bunch of stuff from Savage X Fenty, and then I did spend a lot of money, and I was like, dang, this is a lot of money. But all I did, I added to cart, I checked out, and I looked away, and I didn't think nothing about it. And when my package came, I was so excited and I was so happy that I didn't realize how much money I spent. I wasn't even worried about that money, because when I tried on that Savage X Fenty, oh, best believe I was feeling myself. And that was me. I made my Pinterest board. I was saving different I was on Instagram. I was saving different outfits that I wanted from Savage X Fenty. And what I did was I went to the website and I did a little self-care. When I got my stuff, I was drinking some wine in my room to some Ari Lennox, and I was touching on myself, like, yes, not like touching on myself, but like so yeah, like I was saying, just set goals, make the Pinterest board, and what I say, take risk and try something new. That's how you become your reinvented self. Because if you don't take risk and then you don't take the risk and the new steps it takes to get to that person, you're never gonna be that person. Last one, here we go. Journal. If you ain't journaling, then what is you doing? If you're not journaling, who are you? You gotta journal to become your new self and your highest self. Because if you're not journaling, then you're not self-exploring. If you're not journaling, you're not writing your own life's history. If you're not journaling, then you don't even really know who you are, okay? I feel like journaling, it is just so therapeutic, it's so releasing, and you can literally write down on paper who you want to be and who you plan to become, and literally become that person. You can read back and be like, wow, I said I was gonna do this and I did it. And it's something about putting your goals and your thoughts down on paper that just makes it just magical. So if you're not journaling, then I challenge you to buy a Q journal and just do it. Just journal down your feelings. And if you need help, then I got you. Follow me on Instagram, because I post journal prompts every Monday, and I also have a new ebook, and it's called 14 Journal Prompts to reinvent yourself in the new year. So I'm giving you 14 journal prompts. I'm journaling 1 journal prompt a day, and I have a whole affirmation page to help you feel like your best self. And I'm also giving a couple of self-care action items in the ebook to help you just be renewed, to feel like a new person. And if you want to journal with me, then make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I want to be journaling from December 13th to December 26th, I believe, the 2 weeks. And I'm going to be sharing my thoughts and what I think and how I'm journaling on my Instagram story. I may go live if you guys want that. But yeah, I'm diving deep. 2020, I've dove deep into who I am. I know what I want out of life, and I just feel like I feel like I really got to meet myself in 2020. If you feel me, give this video a thumbs up. I really got to meet myself, and I'm just like, you know, we all can be better people and love ourselves a little bit more if we really learned who we are and what we like. And with these journal prompts, I know that when you write and answer these questions, you're gonna learn so much about yourself that you're gonna become a whole new person, and you're gonna know how to love yourself a little harder and know what to expect out of yourself and what to do to feel and to be your highest self. So like I said, you can find the journal prompt ebook now on my website, indiamonee.com. Just go to shop and the ebook is going to be there, and follow me on Instagram if you need any more help. So I hope that these tips definitely helped you, you know, reinvent yourself for the new year. I hope the next year is, you know, a little bit better than 2020, because 2020 was a little crazy, but we're gonna get there and we're gonna be our highest and our best selves. So make sure you comment on this video. Let me know, what tip do you think is going to help you the most, or what do you think is most beneficial, or what tip is your favorite? You think that, you know, this one is the one. This one was it. That was it for me. It was number 5 for me. Tell me which one it was for you. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, join the posse, because if you're not part of the posse, then what is you doing? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Posse out.